mom.
All right, so Billy, this is your first week,
Yes.
and I just wanted to catch up. I know you have a lot of people on Facebook watching you, but this is going to be valuable for you to have later. We'll say this was back when you first started treatment. So I know we spoke about a month ago, and I said come here for a week and we'll see a dramatic change in your pain if I can help you. So
Right.
here we are at the end of the week. And how are you feeling today? We just did the frequency-specific microcurrent.
I'm feeling great, really great. I mean, I'm stretching my leg beyond anything I've stretched it in a really long time. Normally I wouldn't do this.
Can you zoom in
There's
on her leg? You're doing that?
not a chance that I would have stretched my leg straight out. I wouldn't have done it. That would stretch that nerve beyond anything. I just wouldn't have done it. It's so painful.
What happened to the nerve, if you don't mind talking about it?
I came down some steps in Paris and I fell backwards and I hyperstretched that nerve and it stripped the myelin off the nerve.
So you would think that's a physical injury. Myelin's gone, but you know my book, I talk about a white crow moment. This is the same nerve you had 3 hours ago, but it's feeling better.
It feels much better.
And so this tells you that the nerve can do it. Your body can do it.
Which is crazy because I thought the nerve itself was injured.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can even touch it and I wouldn't have done that before I got here today.
How long since you've been able to touch it like that? Or can you sometimes do that?
Sometimes I can touch it, but I certainly wouldn't push on it and I wouldn't push touching it as much as I am right now.
So this is new.
This is new.
Our other RSD patient this week, still today, she's just sitting there touching her arm going, you have no idea how good this feels.
Yes, it's strange sensation to be able to touch your leg and not fear touching it.
I can imagine. I try to understand and put myself in you guys' shoes, and I think one of those doctors that try to do that, but I don't understand fully, and I don't want RSD even for a day to say that I can understand and help see from the outside.
No.
Talk to me about your RSD. Where you said it's some in your arm.
Yeah.
It is
Wrist,
red.
hand, at the arm.
How's that feeling right now?
Feels really good.
Okay. In your 4 years of being sick, how low does your pain go?
It really depends on the day and what I do. It depends on the temperature outside. There's a lot of factors that factor into it. My average day is a 3 to 4.
Okay. How low does it go on the best day ever? Do you ever have absolutely no pain whatsoever?
Some days I do. Some days I can wake up a 0, but as soon as I move, it spikes up.
Okay, and you just did some walking back and forth and you said that felt incredibly different, stretching that nerve.
Because I normally hold that leg. I normally walk on my right leg and I hold that left leg. I never extend that left leg.
And now you can extend it.
I can extend it.
Does it feel good?
Yeah, it's going to take some getting used to walking different, I think, and not using that right leg so much.
I don't know, were you in the room when I talked to Sunday about the music, the loud music being pain?
Yes.
Okay, so your brain got used to hearing heavy metal music, which is the pain, and now it's going to have to listen for the really soft classical music, which is just your normal sensory input of where it is in space, but your brain will get used to that again. So I am very encouraged so far. How do you feel?
I'm encouraged. I'm excited to be able to walk with 2 legs and not just feel like I'm walking with 1.
And you've been very conservative in your treatments. What have you tried so far?
Bioenergy healing, biofeedback, acupuncture, lumbar injections. What else? Gosh, so many things I can't even remember.
But you've tried to steer away from spinal cord stimulators,
Yes.
ketamine,
Yes.
Calmer,
Yep.
all of those things.
Yes.
Okay, the invasive things. All right, and what we're treating here, we're addressing the neurologic problems at the bottom of RSD. I don't ever use the word cure or even treating the RSD. We're treating the nervous system, and the body will take care of the injury. So the
Right.
healing happens between you and your body. The last thing before we go, I always try to get an idea of this, but what do you miss the most that RSD is taken away from you?
My entire life, my job.
And you were
I was
flight
flight attendant.
and you flew. You have a very glamorous injury. I fell backwards in Paris.
On Valentine's Day. Yes, I
On
miss my
Valentine's
job.
Day. So you'd like to go back to that?
I would love to go back to my job.
And has it changed your life as a mom?
It's changed my life drastically as a mom. Yeah, my youngest was in 9th grade when I was injured. He's now a senior.
Wow.
Yeah.
Our goal is so much bigger than getting you out of pain. It's getting you back to your life.
You're gonna make me cry.
I'm gonna cry too.
It happens.
Yeah, I always cry on these videos and I'm not a pretty crier, so we'll check back in later on.
Thank you.
I can't believe I just cried on video.
I
You
can't
made me
believe it.